welcome to this short video where I will need to be explaining the radio station's automation software developed by CEO The Boss Enterprise. Now this software helps radio station to eventually do everything from playlist to jingle booking to adverts booking and advert hearing, presenter registration, staff login, SMS automation or automatic SMS to client. Now this software has two components or two sides of it. One is the RadioPlay Pro for the studio. This is the software you use and you install on your radio station studio computer so that presenters can play playlists, can play any track, can save their tracks, save their playlist, schedule their playlist, and as well as have their own profile. They can log into their profile anytime they are on duty. Okay, and also the RadioPlay software can also play automatic advert, which will require staff login, and also the software can help you hold on to your radio IDs on the user interface. This software is automatic automation. This automation is designed for modern day radio station, and if you don't have it, you need to get it. So this video, I'm going to take my time to show you how this software works and explain the two sides of it. The second side of this software is the RadioPlay Schedule Pro. This is the software that is installed in the account or traffic or library office where client record has been saved, where bookings will be made, different things. So in this side of the software, you can create client record, you can create bookings for each client, you can create advert belt, you can schedule the advert belt, and it will automatically play in the one at the studio. And then you can create or edit rate card. You can download your rate card, export your rate card, send the rate card to client, and so on and so on. With this software, you can do virtually everything because this software can send receipt to clients. You can print out the receipt. You can print out or download the PDF report, financial report for each day, for the week, for the month, quarterly, 6 months report or annual report. So the accountant does not need to do all the stress of plussing and minusing money that comes in through advert at the end of the day, because with this radio automation software, the scheduler will help you to download and print financial input for the day that comes in through advert, and then it can also help you to calculate commissions for each advert. If, for example, a marketer brought a job and the 10% of that money being paid is going to the marketer, for example. So this automation will create a column where you can indicate that this job was brought in by a marketer, the name of the marketer, how many percent is assigned to the marketer, and how much, if the commission has been paid to the marketer, and so on. So that at the end of the day, when you print out your financial report, it will indicate how many commissions, how much commissions were paid to marketers, and the total amount that comes in for the day or for the week or for the month or for the year. So I'll take you straight up to read and show you how it works. First of all, let's start with the RadioPlay Pro Studio app. This is the one that you installed in the Studio PC, and this is how it looks like. Excuse me. This is how it looks like. So if you follow my mouse, you can see that it's showing test FM because this is just the one we are using to do the video. So you don't need to see anyone. So when you buy this software, you will see your name here. You see the name of your station here. All right. And this is licensed for 1 month. Okay. And it will expire until so date. If you follow my mouse, you will see. Right after that, we have the file. Then you have to add track, to import folder, open audio folder, save the playlist, load playlist. If at all you have saved the playlist before, you can just call it up. Sign in as a presenter, generate log report. Now the generate log report will help you generate report for presenters. And this report, not everybody can generate it. It's only those who have unique sign-in, which are library staff. The reason is because radio stations don't have issues like some prohibited file that were not supposed to be played, and then maybe the presenter on duty played that file. What you need to do, you don't need to ask who played the file, who didn't play the file. What you do, you go straight up to this log and you generate the log for the whole time that track or file was played. The next one is edit. You can see remove selected play a track. You can see clear add stroke jingle history. For you to do this, it will ask for a pin, as you can see here. So nobody can just clear history. It will ask you to put admin pin. And then you have your library. Since there is no library here, we didn't log in, so that is not like that. We have schedule, where you can schedule current playlist, manage add belt, schedule file, and open schedule folder. We also have presenter. Where presenter can sign in, register, and sign out. And then you have settings. If you go here, you have streaming settings set up. Here you can see, in case you want to stream from this system direct, you can stream here. You can input the microphone input. If at all you want to record from the mic directly to stream, you can put the microphone input and the device that are connected, USB mic or whatever to the system. That's if you want to stream here. So you want everything that is going on in the studio to come in to this software, and then you can stream from here to your Shoutcast or your iCast account. Here you can see jingle alert. This system alerts the presenter that is on duty that they're going to be a jingle belt or an advert belt that is coming up. So when can he alert the user that is on duty? So he said 3 minutes, which is 180 seconds, which is 3 minutes to alert the person. From these 3 minutes, he will start the countdown to when the advert belt will start playing. And then this is 200 milliseconds when if a track is playing, and then this guy will help you to fade into the advert automatically in 200 milliseconds. You move on for that. Now you see the streaming server where you can add in your host port mount point for streaming. If you have an IT person that can help you set this up, fine. But if you can't, we can help you do that. Alright, so you see you also have your format, MP3, MP4 here. You can pick any one, and then you have bitrate. Alright, and then if you have a local server and you want a local server, this is the database saving your local server where this studio software and the software in the office can read data from. So you can be in anywhere and schedule an advert, and this studio software will pick it and play it when the time comes, and so on. So this is the license area, and so on. So, and then you have the help section in case, and that is it. So let's start first of all by signing in as a presenter. So I'm going to sign in as a presenter. My name is Chris, so I'm going to sign in as a presenter. Here it is. So I come here, sign in. Now, if I've not signed in and I want to create an account as a presenter, I will use register stroke profile. So here I will put in my name, email address is optional, bio or description. These are optional, but the most important one is your name and then your PIN to log in. And then you cannot upload your picture right here. And after you have done those ones, you will come here and save. Alright? Or if you forget your password, you come here and say start all over. You start over again. But at the moment I already have my registration, so I'll come to link. And if you open it, you will see my name there, Chris. So what I will do, I'll put my PIN is 000. Okay, so and then I click login. And then I've logged in. If you look at this side of this application, you see that you see live on Chris, live now. So I'm the presenter on duty. Alright, so I can sign that if I want to sign it. The next phase is under that profile card. You look under there, you see public profile and files. So this is all my files. I can keep adding more files to these files and to save automatically. For example, let me just add files. For example, so I'm going to add more files. And right there, I'm going to add most of this just for testing sake. And then this is it. So from here, I can just click the plus sign and the track will be added to the playlist. So let's try now. So I click the plus sign and then you see the more I click, the more they keep adding to the playlist and so on. So I have enough track here to play with. And this is how it works. Now for me to play this track is simple. I can just double click and to start playing. Or I can just click it and click on the play sign. And it will start playing and so on. Now, if I want to remove any track here, I can just click here, close, and then it will start going off and so on, like that. It's that simple. Also, if I want to clear this playlist, I can just go here and clear it, and they are all gone. Or I can schedule the playlist, for example. Now I can schedule this playlist, so I can save this playlist. So what I will do to save this playlist, I can just go to the file and say save playlist. It will ask me where I want to save it. I will put the name there and I click save. The same thing after schedule, I can schedule this playlist. I can go to schedule and I can schedule current playlist, and I will save it. When the playlist will start playing, they are all here, and I will just schedule it. When the time comes for it to play, it will just call up the playlist automatically and it will start playing. Alright, so that is it. Now if you look before we finish up on the left hand side, if you look at the right hand side, you see the playing card. This tells you what file is playing, that is currently playing. Move the title of the file and so on. Now the next down here is station IDs. These are station IDs. For example, if I click this one, you will hear the station ID. Alright, these are station ID. Now what this does is that you don't need to start looking for your station ID to play them as a track or separate track. You just log them in there. If you look very well, you can see a padlock. This means that one station ID has already been loaded and is there. Now this one is ADS, which is advert out, and this is advert in. What this does is that before an advert comes up to play, the system will automatically play this particular ident that you load here. Alright, before it starts playing the advert. That's how the system works. So if the advert is supposed to play like 4:45, by 4:45 the system will automatically play this guy. And when they finish playing, they will start playing the ad. We'll do that test later on. And quickly, these are other ident that's where you can play. You can play orders. They are all here. So you can just load them in. If your station has 6 IDs. You cannot load the 6 IDs there. You can only load up to 6, and that is all. So you can just play them automatically. Under there you have your advert record. All the advert that has been played, they are all here. You can scroll down, you can go to next. They are all there. You can scroll. Yeah, you can generate log. For example, if you have an agency campaign and you want to generate log for the agency, so just you can click on the particular file and you can right click and just generate log, and it automatically ask you to put the pin, and then you generate the log. Ask you where you want to save the log in. Then you save the log. Now this log will carry all the date and time when this track went through the advert button and when it was played. It will just pick it and tell you. And so this is a beautiful automation for radio station, and you get it very cheap. Now over here again to the left hand side, here is a track library. You can add more track to the playlist from here if you want to. Right here you can manage advert belts. If you click here, it will ask you to log in as a staff. So I will log in as an admin, and then you can see that I have different advert belts here, Now this is when I choose to set up an ad from this particular place. Now I can also schedule the advert, the ad here, by clicking schedule ad, and I will pick any ad. Maybe this morning belts. I can pick any belt here to schedule. I can click on many belts this morning, then I can schedule it, and it will ask me when it should play. So if this is 3:31, let's ask him to play by 3:32, so that we can quickly see the video. So the ad has been scheduled. As you can see, it's already alerting us that advert want to play in the next 30 seconds. So while we wait for that, let's keep doing other things. So you see that this thing is keep dangling 10 minutes now. The presenter is on air. The radio is the advert belt is coming out at this time. So here it is again. Here it is again. Here is another notification. Here is another notification blinking, just to let the presenter to start rounding up what he's saying and prepare for the advert. So in the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it will play this. So it's playing this now. Alright, so it will start the advert now. So it will play the advert. So now we start playing the advert, as you can see. So it's playing the advert, as you can see. Alright. So let us fast forward the advert. Now you can actually pause your advert in case you have any emergency, that you can play it again. Or you can next the advert to the next advert and to start playing the next advert. Depends on what you want. Alright? So when you finish playing this advert, depends on how many tracks of advert. Now it depends on how many tracks of advert is inside the bed. When you finish playing it, you play back this one, and then before you come back to your playlist. So let's see. Let's just fast forward the advert. So now it's done. So now he's playing this guy here, add out. Now when you finish playing this advert out, then you jump back to this. As you can see, it's playing now. It's not playing it's playing from the playlist. It's as simple as that. So this is very nice. A very nice software for any. It's a very nice software for anybody to get. So you can always contact us on WhatsApp 080 2700 7671, I can always reply you if you want this software. Now the software is not that expensive for a lifetime license, so you can pay a particular price for a lifetime. I will give you, and then we'll give you 1 year support. So what you need to do is just to pay for transport to and fro. If you have any issue, I can come up and fix it for you, or we can fix it for you remotely. All right. So that is that for now. Let's go check out the one for the library. So the one for the library, this is how it look like. This is the one for the library. As you can see, we've tested it a lot of times, and it's called Test FM for now. And when you pay, when you buy it, this will appear your radio station name. Okay. So now the first thing, this is your dashboard. This is how many clients you have: 6. Active campaign, no active campaign so far. Then this is monthly revenue, and this is advert delivering SLA. So this is if you miss, if your system did not play any advert by error or something, you will see them here, so you can actually deal with it. Alright, so you have daily revenue, weekly revenue, and yearly revenue. Right there you have the one for the month. Automatically calculate how much you've made from your bookings. And here you have recent ad bookings. So this is your recent ad bookings. You see them here. This is just your dashboard. Okay. But first, let me take you to how you sign in. So let me just sign out. Now when you open this, how it will look like, it will ask you to sign in as a staff. So you come here, you put admin. Depends on which of the staff login. You can create multiple staff. They can sign in from any computer. I think that this software is installed on any computer. And the beautiful thing is that one license can cover you whether you install this particular scheduling machine on any machine or computer at all, as long as they are all in the same network. It is fine. So I'm going to log in as the admin. Alright, this is my password, and then here I go. Now the next one is client. You can see numbers of clients here I've registered. If I want to add new clients, it's very simple. I'll say add new client, and I will just fill this form and then save it, and then the client will appear there. Then I can also download my client details in case for record purpose. I can download the PDF of all my clients with their phone number, email address, and office address right here. Okay. Also, I can delete any client by clicking on it, and then I will delete it. And there you go. And I can view client details by clicking the client and then view details of the client. There you go. Now, next one is add bookings. This page actually tells you of how many ad bookings you have and how you can create more bookings. So these are 4 advert bookings. Right now you can see the price, the date, when it will start, the advert bet is scheduled to start with, and then who booked it, to the person's name. This is admin that booked it. I can download the receipt of this, send it as email, or download the schedule. Then I can also email the schedule to the client. Alright, I can also delete this as well if I want to. Okay, and I can create schedule with this form. By clicking this form, to create more schedule, you can select the client. Now what this does is that before you create a schedule, you must first of all add the client's details here. So when you come to bookings, for example, let's say we had client A. Okay, now I come to bookings and I want to book for client A. I'll come here and I will select client, and I'll look for it here, client A, and then we add the categories of the advert. And after filling all this, you see everything here. You see the advert category, is it political? You see political, 12,000. Now what this does is that it automatically pick your card rate. So this is the card rate, your rate card, I mean. This is your rate card. You see all your rate card there, pricing, they call it. You see different categories with their different prices. So when you are doing your booking in your booking page, when you pick the client and pick the adverts category, you automatically pick the price that you add there, right here. And then you can now come here and select which belt you want to add this advert to. You can say money belt and you select it. And then you can now say, you can now pick the jingle you want to add, the track, the audio or jingle track. You can pick it and put it there. And then you can name this jingle track with whatever name for record purposes. And then you can then select when the track will start, if it's the date to start, and then when it will end. I mean the advert, the bookings, when it will end. And then how many slots per day you add them here. And then what it does is that it now uses the amount here to calculate how many slots per day. Right here. It's as simple as that. So since we have 12,000 naira here, and what I want to do, I'm booking this advert for Monday, so I will remove all this one, and they're going to have one slot, which is starting on Monday. So Monday is 2nd. And then it ends on Monday as well, 2nd. So if you look down, you see that tells me 12,000 naira already. You ask me how much I've been paid, assuming the client has finished payment, and I'll add the 12,000 naira here. And then balance is 0. And then if you ask me, as the client paid the money, so you said you indicate payment received. Now we ask you marketer commission, name of the marketer, how much is the marketer commission, so we say 10%, and you see a record 1,200 of 12,000, which is the 10%. And then your commission already paid, you indicate, and then you save. Now what this does that when you save it, automatically appears here. So now you have booked your advert for the particular client. Up next is report. Here you can print, you can now download your report for the week, for the month, for the day, and everything. And under here you can see upcoming schedule. If you schedule any advert for the week, you can print them here just for office purposes. And here you can see SMS sent to your client. Now what happened with this SMS? In the ad booking, when you create an ad, the system automatically sends an SMS to the client that the client booking has been booked, and the time, the date the campaign will start, and the date the campaign will end. So you send that SMS to the client. Now before the SMS work, you must have set it up. You must have an SMS account with any bulk SMS company. If you need one, we can recommend for you. Okay, and there you go. And then you will see record of all the SMS sent delivered here under this point. Next one after the report is ad belt. You see all the numbers of the belts that was created. Each of the belts you see, this one have four jingle inside, 3 jingle inside the belt. They are all here. You can come here and delete the belt. After that, after the history, so we have history of all the track that has been played, the jingle that has been played, the belts they are in. You see everything here. Who scheduled the jingle, the dates the jingle was played, the time, the exact time was played, and the duration it played for. They are all here. Now with this one you can generate log. You can click and select the date you want to pick for that jingle log you are looking for, and then you can generate the log here and to save it with you save it. Or you can export your entire log PDF from here to see everyone, all the jingles that was played. You can generate the log based on the time you set here. The next one is your rate card, which I've said before. From here you can see your rate card, you can delete rate card, edit rate card price, or you can create new rate card for any category, description, and the price. Remember, whatever you create here, the system sees that price and use it to calculate your jingle. Now when I have the settings, here you can set your settings. If you have email, you want to send jingle to client email automatically, you put the setup here. You can help you to set that if you want, but this will require you to own a hosting account of your website, or own a website, or you want to create an official email for this. Not what I mean email, not Gmail and Yahoo. I mean official, like your email at yourcompany.com. Alright? Now you can see the SMS setup here. This is the one I'm using to test. So alright. And this is it. It's your station name, so it will appear. So and then the license, they are all here. And then other setup you need to set up. This is where we now help you to set your system. After that, we now have let's go back to the dashboard first. After that, we have staff management, where you can create staff. So you add the staff name on the name, and if the staff is an admin or sales, you add the person. Then you put a signature. This signature is very important because so that when you print the receipts, the official signature will be on the receipt. You can put it there and then save the information, and the person cannot log in at any time. And they will not have backup. This is to back up your entire system at any time. You set the backup and you can restore backup. So here you can export configuration and import configuration and so on. The next one is the adverts, just like what we have in the RadioPlay Studio app. Here is to add the bed, create new bed. To create the bed is simple, just click on new and you automatically create the bed, and you can remove this one and type midnight or anyhow you want to call the bed, midnight belt, and then you click on save. Right, so if you go there again, you will see your midnight belt is empty because no track, you're not making any booking for it. So it's right there. Right? It's right there. Okay. So now it's to schedule the belt. You click on this there, and you can pick the belt and then you select. Now whatever you select, you booked here, it will appear on the play the app on the studio. So let's try and book something here. So let's say this is coming up today, and they're going to come up in the next, let me just say 1 or 2 minutes. That will be 49. And then let's say okay. So the advert is scheduled. Alright, so let's go and open it. This is the bet we just created now. The schedule, as you can see, it's already ready. And in this next time, it will start playing. Okay, it works. And if you want, like I said before, if you want to go for this software, just kindly send us a WhatsApp, and then you can pay. We will send we'll install it for you on your system and send you your license. Like I said again, the number on WhatsApp is 08027007671. That is 08027007671. Don't forget, we are media tech companies. We set up radio station, television station. We do, you can close the kind of application you want. We're happy to develop it for your radio station. Thank you very much, and God bless.